How many times have you overpaid for a fancy graphic designer for your Amazon A+ and EBC, only to be disappointed and $1,000 poorer? Well, it's happened to me many times, which is why I became sick and tired of it, especially when I'm launching a brand new product and I haven't even proven it yet in the marketplace. Why am I going to go out and spend $500, $1,000? Some agencies charge even way more than $1,000. Why am I going to do that if the product hasn't even proven itself? I haven't even sold one single unit. Complete waste of money. In this video, this is for you. I'm going to show you exactly how you can create some decent, pretty good Amazon EBC content, that enhanced brand listing description, for $15. Or if you have a 30-day free trial of the tool I'm going to show you, it'll cost you $0. Before I go any further, what is EBC? What am I talking about? What is this enhanced brand content section? Well, on Amazon, I don't even think you need to be brand registered anymore, but every listing has this product description right here. It's basically a juiced up product description that replaces the typical product description that is just plain text that is super boring. Now, you can still have that description on your listing, fill it out, jam it with a bunch of keywords. Because it won't show up, this will override that listing on Amazon, so it's still a good idea to put keywords and important things in that description. However, this is the description we're talking about in this video. I'm going to show you how to make something very similar to this without having to pay a dime. Because what is the point of having to pay $500, $1,000 if you have a really successful brand, if you have an internal graphics team? Obviously, this video probably isn't for you. But if you're like me, I don't like paying out the ass for content that honestly is never on brand. It doesn't really even come out that good, and I'm $1,000 poorer at the end of the day, and I haven't even launched the product yet. If the product is proven, I have no problem paying for better content. For today's example, we're going to use Coulis. Now, Coulis, last time I checked, was the #1 TikTok shop, believe it or not. And so they just been on my brain. I typed it into Amazon, and obviously they're doing crazy numbers on Amazon as well. And I just want to go down to their section. They have really good, powerful branding. Thought it was a good example. We're also going to cover one other product to draw inspiration from as well. You're going to see that the EBC sections, this description section on the best-selling products, all have very similar characteristics. There is no magic formula for this that you need to pay somebody a bunch of money for. They're just using templates, filling it in with your product images and your features and benefits. It's absolutely nothing special. This section is not going to make or break your conversion rate on your products, no matter despite what anybody tells you. Just get it on there because it looks better. It still tends to show up near the top on mobile if you're shopping on Amazon as a customer on mobile. This section will show up higher usually than if you're on desktop. At least that's how it was in the past. So you want that to reflect in the content itself, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. The first thing you want to take into consideration is your product is different than the examples I'm showing. Every product is different and nothing is copy and pastable. So take what you have, what you can from this video, leave what doesn't serve you, and then just apply it to your specific situation. So this is the general format I would follow that is proven, that can't really go wrong. Hero image of the product #1. Okay, kind of like Coulis, kind of like this guy right here that sells an absolute ton of product too. Nice hero image of the product on both. A review snippet, like this is the best probiotic I've ever had, in quotes, and then a person taking the supplement right next to it, like an actual real human being. So like this lady, for example, this can be a review, and you can show her holding the capsule, the fish oil. Okay, infographic with benefits or features, simple. Coulis has it right here. Sports Research has it as well right here with this fish oil capsule. Again, you will start to see that everything follows a common theme. It just kind of matters what order you put it in, and that's up to you. A subscribe call out. I do think this is a great idea if you have a subscribe and save product. I like what Coulis did here. There's nowhere else to put something like this on your listing unless you do it in the product image section, but that's a really valuable piece of real estate, and I wouldn't want to use that up for something like this. So this is a good idea to put here. I like it. Now, anytime you can get real people holding your product, smiling, it is going to do better, in my opinion, from my experience. And this is really easy to do. Don't overcomplicate it. Just ship yourself a couple units from your Amazon inventory, give it to a couple of your friends, tell them to just hold the product, smile, and take a selfie of themselves and send it to you. If you don't have a couple friends that can do that, well, you got bigger problems than this video can solve. Okay, you can throw in an about brand section, which basically is like, well, I don't even know if Goalie has one, but let's see if this other guy does. Yeah, sports research, just a little about us section, build some trust. You can throw in something like this that shows that they're compliant, they have a third-party tested warehouse facility, all that good stuff. Some sort of trust block is what I'm saying there. And then what you'll commonly see, and what I do as well, is always end your EBC section with a grid that cross-sells your other products in your catalog if it applies to you. Of course, if you're only selling one product, then this wouldn't apply, just leave it out. And that will look something like this right here, and people can actually go directly to the listings and you can cross-sell your other products. You can even add a nice little FAQ if you desire, but that's not really going to be covered in this video. So again, these are two of the best-selling products on the entire Amazon platform that we're looking at. They have very strong similarities, not in terms of the branding, of course, but in terms of the layout and what they include. They kind of include all these different sections right here in some sort of mishmash, some sort of order. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, how to make your product images and then put them in the proper format for this Amazon brand section right now for free. It's going to take us 5 minutes. So before we can make the best looking EBC that we can, what do we need? We need product images. We actually need images of the product that look decent and would fit nicely in that section, because that section is much more about aesthetics than it is about copywriting or keywords or anything. So it needs to look prettier. If you don't have actual product images or don't want to pay for them, you're in luck. I'm going to show you how to make decent ones right now. So a little caveat there, you're always going to need some sort of main image of your product. You can use a light box, use your iPhone. You need some sort of main image of your product, just of the bottle or whatever it may be on a white background. You just need to at least accomplish that. I'm going to show you how to fill in the rest. So for this example, let's take this main image right here. I'm just going to save this and download it and then give you the example using this image. All right, so I like this tool a lot. It has 40 free images per month that you can make, believe it or not. You don't even need the paid plan. Now there's several tools like this. I just happen to like this one. It does a good job. It's called Pebbly, or something like that. It's free. Go try it out. And what you're going to want to do is take that main product image that you have on that white background, upload it into this tool, and we're going to let the rest take care of itself. All right, so we have uploaded this Goalie image. It kind of did something weird and cut off one of the gummies that was down there, but we're just going to ignore that for now. Let's hit Save Asset. Now look what we can do. We have our main image uploaded into this tool, and we can put it in any of these settings that we want. The studio, dark wood, park bench, marble, tabletop, cafe. This can save us a ton of time and actually yield a decent result for your starting point. Let's try fruits. Let's hit generate. It's blocked off the screen, but the generate button is there. I'm just covering it. And what this is going to do is make 4 variations of your product with fruit in the background. Let's take a look at this one. Now, AI will hallucinate sometimes, of course, but this is pretty freaking good just to have for free. There's one. Here's number 2. Here's number 3. Wow, that's really, really good. Here's number 4. Now, some things look a little weird with AI, of course, like these blackberries, but we don't have to use that one. Just pick the best one from the 4 that it gives you. I would say either this one or probably this one right here. Those are both really, really good options. I'm going to go ahead and download this one. There is a download button to the right. Again, you can't see it, but just hit download. All right, so we got our fruit image. Now let's go for something else. Let's go park bench. And here we go. Let's see what we got. So here's number 1 on the park bench. Okay, looks a little bit weird. Let's go here. A little bit better. Okay. This one's probably the best. Now, these images are getting a little thrown off just because of this weird little gummy graphic that was attached to that bottle on the image, but You get the point. You can play around with this a little bit if you have to get it perfect, but this one is pretty solid right here, I must say. I'm going to go ahead and hit download. And I think you can see how this works. You just want to keep going down this list here: nature, beach, pebbles, Christmas, Halloween, Easter. You want to keep going down this whole list that they give you. This is totally free once again, and pick what is best and makes the most sense for your particular product. Let's go nature. We'll go through one more. I'll go nature here. And you also can't see it, but I'm down to 30 photos or 28 photos, whatever it is. So again, you get 40 free photos per month. So every time you click one of these themes, if you will, it'll create 4 images. So that takes up 4 photos. So I have 28 free photos left. So don't just be completely, guns blazing when it comes to creating these. Put a little thought in it of what you want before you do it, so you don't use up all your free credits. Here we go with nature. That one looks really good. Kind of weird with the background though. Okay, nice. Kind of like this one the best, so I'm going to go ahead and download that. Bang zoom. This is as easy as pie. We can take these images, we can overlay text on it, we can do whatever we want with them at this point. So after you've got all your product images using that AI tool, we're now going to go to Canva. You're going to need a professional account for Canva, which costs $15 per month. However, they have a 30-day free trial, so this whole process could cost you $0. At the most, this whole process is going to cost you $15 because you can just create all the EBC content that you need and then cancel your account. So believe it or not, I don't know if many people know this, but if you go to Canva and you go just to the home page and you go to the search bar here, if you start typing in Amazon product description, which is exactly what we are doing, this little thing will be right here. It'll appear Amazon product description 970 by 600. That is what the dimensions of all of the banner images should be for your description. Canva actually has a template for your Amazon product description. This is what it looks like. I'm on that page right now, and we can pick from many different templates. They all kind of start with that same theme that we're talking about with the hero image. I'm just going to go ahead and click on this smartwatch just to make it simple. As you can see, it comes with several different slides. This is meant to be one entire cohesive EBC section. So let's hit customize. Here we go. So we got the hero image here. We have an about us section, or our mission. Again, we can arrange these in whatever order we want. We can move this down or up. We have a starting point is what I'm saying for our EBC. We have a lifestyle image here. We can put a little review snippet there, kind of like how we had it on that Google Doc. We can put a little infographic here of all the different features and benefits. And honestly, if you don't like this template, you can just go back here and try out another one. Water one here. So we're selling a water bottle. Nice and simple, left, right kind of content like that. And now the world is your oyster. Now you want to just put your brand colors here. You want to put your font here. You want to edit all these slides. And what you're going to do is just upload all those product images that we just made using that free AI tool and insert them as needed. And I would just use these top selling Amazon products as reference for what to do. I mean, this is so simple to make. So simple. Anybody can make this on Canva for free if you just put in a little bit of effort. Honestly, an hour of effort and you have a kick-ass enhanced brand section. For the sake of saving a little bit of time on this video, I'm not going to go through how to edit these and use Canva. I mean, simply knowing how to use Canva can be a whole different video in and of itself. It's incredibly simple. I imagine if you're watching this video, you already have some experience using it. It's like Photoshop, but completely dumbed down and very easy to use. And again, totally free for 30 days or $15. You need the Pro plan. And just like that, you have created yourself a nice EBC section. You have saved yourself $500 to $1,000, and it took you an hour or two out of your day. Hope this was helpful, especially if money's tight, you're on a shoestring budget, and you just want to get the damn product out there and kind of test it in the marketplace. This is a great strategy to deploy if you're in that situation, or even if you're not in that situation like me. Okay, I still like to do this strategy because it's a waste of money. If you guys want to learn all the tricks of the trade for selling on Amazon successfully in 2024 and beyond, I have a free course, first link in the description, completely free. All my documents, SOPs, templates, Discounts on all the tools that I use are going to be inside there, and it's not going to cost you a penny. Have yourself a good day.